Yep, everyone ready up. We're good to go. Good luck, and I hope you all have a good race. Ready up, everyone. Ready up. Good evening, and welcome to round two, or night two, rounds 3 and 4 of the Scientist Reverse Grid League. It's the Newton League, the 8:45 Sunday league that we run. You've got myself, Infamous, on commentary tonight. The first race of our two races is at France, and the drivers currently just doing their setups, picking their tires, and yep, as we start readying up for the start of the race, we will be kicking things off with the formation lap. So as Maxi takes us away on the formation lap, to run you through the starting grid. So with the unique nature of the reverse grid, we have taken the grid in reverse order of the drivers that did finish the last race. So we've got Maxi on pole, Hill Train second, Psychopath third. We did lose CDM, who would have started third as he was unable to make the race. Davide Joel fourth, Wisburn fifth, Othniel sixth, Callum seventh, Spaceman eighth, Mitch ninth, Firecop 10th, DB Coupe 11th, Merles the Wizards 12th, Daddy Pigs 13th, Deseret 14th, and Core is 15th. Got 15 drivers tonight. Let's have a quick look at the tyres that the drivers have decided to start on. So majority of drivers, well, everyone except for Firecop is gone for the soft strategy, soft tyres to start on, so that'll be the softer mediums, whereas Firecop will be looking to do the alternative. 13 laps. I know that tyre wear here is exceptionally hard, especially in the 50 percenters, which I think normally is a 2-stopper. So let's see if that will kick into gear in this race. It only been a 25 percenter, 13 laps. So a lot of time for a lot of things to happen. And as Maxi brings us to the end of the formation up there, you've got the strategy. I don't think anyone will be doing the soft to hards. Either he's the soft to mediums, or in Firecop's case, mediums to soft. So as the cars take their starting positions, we're about to kick things off as we've got the lights going. 5 lights have gone. Codemaster's glitch. 1, 2, 3. And now where we go. Wrong start from our leader Maxi. He's covered off the inside. Oh, there's been a couple real good starters there. David DeJoel's got a really good start there. Let's go through the field. Kept it relatively clean. A couple of drivers had to take a little bit of an escape road to just not make any contact with anyone. And Spaceman and Psychopath battling through. Oh, Psychopath's got a bit of damage on his front wing. He's definitely lost an end plate there. Tad aggressive there from Spaceman, but Maxi had a really, really good start. It looks like we've got Mitch. Oh, he's pushed him off track a little bit. That wasn't nice. It's compromised. And Mel's a Wizard looks to have not quite stay on board with them right here. Failed train. As they go through this real fast corner. These four are within nothing between them, but I do want to look away as Mitch goes in on the inside there, on the inside of Psychopath. I know Psychopath has got a little bit of front wing damage, yet he has lost an end plate. So is Psychopath going to pay as he is under attack from his Ferrari teammate? No, he doesn't. Feels like it's too early for him to make the tie survive to the end, as the two Ferraris are going side by side through there, and as David DeJoel has definitely closed the gap on Maxi. Mel's the Wizard. Oh, that's... don't know what's going on there. Mitch has had to back out of that, and he's absolutely been swamped. Swamped. Oh, there's 4 cars wide, 3 cars wide going through those corners. Everyone's just trying to keep and make advantage of the situation as Mitch pushes his way through. Firecop there. Oh, this is almost feels like a F2 race here with how close all the cars are. Dumping all his ERS. Firecop wants to make this overtake on Mitch, and he does. It was tight. So this train here, these 5-6 cars looks like they're going to be battling away for a little while. As we take a look further up the field, we've got Wizburn still. He's got a bit of pressure from Spaceman, but they're all, these front four drivers are in a train. Maxi is looked to, oh, and it's David DeJoel that's in the pits. David DeJoel has gone into the pits really early. Picks up, not sure if he got any wing damage there. Not sure. Let's stay on board with him. Yep, front wing damage. That's a shame on him. He looked like he really had the pace. As Othniel and Mitch now almost side by side going through turn 2 there. They plummet going into fast chicane. Hug it tightly on the curve right as he's done there. Take the widest entry possible just so you can straighten the car up. Here it is, really traction limited. Just trying to feather it through. Looks like he's done a good job there, but looks like Mitch has got a much better exit. Yep, it looks like he's dumping his ERS as well as we've had a overtake for second place. Wizburn lost that position to Spaceman. Spaceman, red light is flashing. Wizburn has got a bit more boost, but he backs out. Oh, didn't think he could carry the speed through there. Steps further back. Going through that one, I think the closest battle is with Wizburn. As in the background, I could see Firecop has really closed the gap between himself and Mels the Wizard. He's on the alternate strategy. Not sure how quickly these soft tires are going to die away from everyone else. But Firecop does look like he has the pace at the moment. Closes in on Mels the Wizard as they go through turn 1, turn 2. Mels definitely looks like he's low on ERS. As Firecop shuts it in there. You see just by the body language of the car, he's got a lot more confidence in the rear of the car and the front end. Oh, as he gets a little bit of a wiggle, as I say, that the commentator's curse, but he manages to collect that nicely. Oh, the red light is flashing, the overspeed. The Ferrari's on the inside. This is going to be an easy overtake on the DRS, and good driving, good overtake there from Firecop. And look further down the field, we've got DB Cooper, who's now looking to make an impression on Mitch. So that little pack has started to space out. It was with the likes of Firecop, Mels the Wizard, O'Neil, Mitch and DB. So yeah, that pack now has looked spaced out. I think this track it's not easy to overtake, let's just say that, and it's not easy to follow, especially going through these complex of corners here in the final sector. So it does make it a lot easier for cars to space out, as Mels is in the pits, Hill Train's in the pits too. So we've got 2 early pit stoppers to see if there's any wing damage there. Callum is also in the pits, so this might just be for the undercut. Nope, this looks like pure tire change. So it looks like he's going to go for a epic undercut. So as Callum, and so has Hill Train. So all 3 of them pitting on lap 5. Let's make a note and let's see where they do turn up. Hill Train has actually gone onto the hards, as DB Coupe now pulls onto the inside. It's got the overspeed, it's got the DRS, and it's got that position. Fairfield. Spaceman has really closed the gap on the leader. Maxi has also got a penalty. Spaceman looks like he's got the pace on him at the moment. I just see Maxi's just getting through the corners, but it looks like Spaceman has just got just a little bit more pace at the moment. And is he gonna go? He dives in. They both dive in. Oh, don't get a penalty on your entry. Let's have a little look. And nope. Yep. Good from both drivers. No speeding penalty. O'Neill's also into the pits. He feels like it's important for him to also not be undercut by the drivers who've already pitted. Spaceman and Maxi both out the pit, so they were not obstructed by O'Neill and Ming coming to the pits, because I know that is a issue that Codemasters have been experiencing recently, with time delays and pit delays. So going back to the action, DB Coupe still chasing now on the gearbox of Mitch. I think Mitch has managed to get back on him. He's managed to re-overtake him, and they're back to where they were a couple of laps ago. Wisburn is the leading driver currently on, who has yet to have pitted on the soft tyres. Firecop 2.8 seconds behind him on the medium tyres, so he's going to be looking to go much deeper into the race, maybe looking to pit lap 8, 9, whereas these soft tyres, these ones are on Mitch and DP Coupe and Psychopath, who managing to hold at least some decent pace with that front wing damage that he incurred on the first lap. Yep, end plate completely wiped off, so he's definitely losing pace there. But as I say, that DB Coupe is still all over the back end of Mitch. As I imagine both drivers will be looking to dive into the pits, and no, they haven't. As DB Coupe gives Mitch a little love tap on the rear. He's all over the back end of him. He's almost pushing him. Red light starting to flash. He jostling for a bit of position, bit of space there. Both drivers going side by side, and Mitch finally concedes the position. Mitch is going to want to get back on him. He's got a DRS opportunity coming up, so just looking to get a good exit out of this. DB Coupe gets a little wiggle, but gets through that. It looks like he's got a much better exit through that corner than Mitch has, and DB Coupe looks to be safe. So we've had Wisburn pit. Wisburn doesn't manage to keep and stay in front of Spaceman. David Dejo, has he pitted? I think he has. He's chasing down Maxi. Maxi, I think this is an overtake for the lead. Oh, the Red Bull with the AlphaTauri. Oh, the sister cars, and looks like Spaceman is trying to wriggle his way through at the same time. Opportunistic, but and David Dejo looks like he's low on ERS. He's got no ERS. The Red Bull looks to just fly right through. Wow. Wow, look like he dumped all of his ERS there, and David Dejo might look a second position there to the Mercedes, but he backs out of it. This is the battle for the net lead, as the front three drivers who have yet to have pitted. Maxi, David Dejo, as he looks to just squeeze his way around the outside. Looks like he's got a bit more pace, but he can't. This is battle for the lead. They know that if they're able to get past them out of that DRS window, race winners for them. As David Dejo looking to get as wide of an entry as possible, trying to get out of his day. Yeah, looks like he's doing it well. It's almost nose to tail. Is he going to wait for the DRS? Yeah, smart move. As Wisburn has now joined this train. Now this is a train of 4 cars, as David Dejo's pushing Maxi through that corner. Spaceman looks like he's low on ERS. And Wisburn, looks like he's trying to go around the outside, and it takes the inside. Spaceman keeps it. Spaceman keeps it well. These guys are battling hard. They are battling hard. But racing room, racing respect is being given. This is the sort of shit you get out of bed for. I know all of these guys must be absolutely adrenaline must be at like 1,000 right now, from their bedrooms, living rooms, whatever. These guys bloods are going to be absolutely boiling right now, and I don't blame them, because mine is almost boiling too. As David Dejo, little tap there on Maxi, was able to carry a bit more speed through that hairpin. Maxi covering the inside, pushing him on the outside. He's pushed him way wide. That wasn't nice. Maxi is cost David Dejo a position, and he's lost the second one there. I think David Dejo will definitely be looking to have words with Maxi about that, but after all of that battling, that's a Ferrari or softs. Fire Cop is a major contender in this race. He's a major contender for this race. He is 3 seconds at best from the leader on the soft tires, the sufficiently fast tires. He's going to make these overtakes happen quickly. He's going to utilize them, because we've seen how these softs have fallen off. How long ago did he put them on? This lap. So they are fresh as a daisy. Let's go further forward. Maxi's able to pull a little bit of gap and gotten out of the DRS of Spaceman. Spaceman is now struggling. David Dejo still on the rear. of Wisburn, and he'll be fuming with Maxi for pushing him wide into turn 1. I'm not sure if Maxi saw him there, but no room. As Spaceman, 1.1 seconds. He needs to claw this gap. He needs to at least gain 2/10 now on Maxi to not be susceptible to the guys behind who will have DRS. Let's just stay on board with him as he goes through this corner on that right, through the left, trying to hug the curb. He's literally so close. It's so close to the 1 second window. 9/10, not sure has he got it. I think he has got it. I think he has got it, and he has managed to pull a bit of a gap from Wisburn. Fire Cop past David Dijol on those soft tyres. Oh, don't hit Wisburn. You've got the tyre advantage. Be smart with this. I think he is. Wisburn's looking to defend the inside, showing his intent that he's not going to let Fire Cup overtake so easily. As we approach with nearly 3 laps to go, Fire Cup's able to carry so much speed, so much more grip on those tyres. And as Spaceman is closing up on Maxi, Fire Cop, is he going to be able to do the switch back, go around the outside, in and out, out and in? I don't know. There's something to get past Wisburn here. Wisburn's defending really well here, and with all of that, it's just keeping David Dijol with Fire Cop, and it's just not allowing Fire Cop to use his true pace as he just puts a little nose in, trying to show a little bit of intent to trying to get him off guard. Wisburn responds confidently, holding firm. Oh, Fire Cop, what are you going to do? Smart, he's just going to wait. Oh, take a good exit. Oh, Wisburn squiggly on exit. That's compromised. Fire Cop, he's now got David Dijol on him. David Dijol's able to show a little nose in, but Fire Cop's been able to punch through with the extra grip and the ERS. Spaceman's overtaken for the lead. Maxi's just not had any DRS, and Spaceman's shown us how important that DRS is. Fire Cop, opportunity, just dump it all, and see how far you can hang it around the outside. Oh, he's got the inside open for him. Oh, he's not going to be able to use it, and he carries the speed through. He can what an overtake with the extra grip from the soft tires. That was a hard worked and hard earned overtake there from Fire Cop, and now he's got Maxi, who looks a little bit vulnerable, having just been overtaken by Spaceman. Maxi, he's on exit, but Fire Cop, you're able to see the extra bit of traction. Nothing going into turn 1. Line yourself up for the DRS. And with this all being said, we have to remember Wisburn, Oath-Nil, no penalties. Mitch, no penalties. All the other drivers have got penalties. With the element of surprise, let's not look at who's got what and what's got who. End of the race, it'll shake it up at the end of next lap. We'll see what happens. So Spaceman's able to pull that 1 second gap. That's making Maxi very, very vulnerable to Fire Cop in the Ferrari. Makes the overtake, and now has got 1 lap. Needs to make a second, as Wisburn has got the momentum on Maxi. Not sure if Maxi's dumped all his DRS and he's got nothing left. Looks like it. Fire Cop is going uber defensive. Looks like he's got nothing left either. As Oath-Nil just made the overtake. As I'm not sure if we've got some issues with the timing boards, but Maxi has lost a number of positions. Wisburn and Oath-Nil are within minimum the 3 seconds of our leader and our second place man of Spaceman and Fire Cop. Well, at the end of all of this, it's a Ferrari, a Mercedes and a Ferrari, followed by an Alfa Romeo and a Racing Point. That's Spaceman. That 1 second that I was saying at the end of last lap is gone. It's gone by the end of sector 1. In the DRS window, easy. It's got the extra speed. The telephone, the slot gap is open, and is Wisburn going to be able to do anything? Nope. Oh, was almost looking for it. Tidy out through there. Spaceman gets a good exit, but his light is flashing. He's low. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. He's on the inside. Wisburn. Great overtake. Oh, good overtake. And holds it well. Holds it well. So that is an overtake for second. And it looks like with all the work and the fighting that Fire Cop has been doing on the alternate strategy, penalties are going to take the victory away from him. And our winner, if gets his exit timed nicely, yes, our winner, Wisburn. Fire Cops cross the line, winning the race. Wisburn comes in second. Wisburn winning the race. O'Neill second. Fire Cop third. Spaceman fourth. So David Joel fifth. Maxi, he's dropped down a number of positions there. Looks like he had more than a 3 second penalty. Well, that was action packed. Did not know where the laps went with all that action. Thankfully no safety cars and some exceptional wheel-to-wheel battling. Big shout out to our race winner, Wisburn, our winner on track, and finished in third place, Fire Cop on the alternate strategy. Wisburn is on fire. A couple podiums, winner, Fire Cop with the driver of the day. Great drive on the alternate strategy. He's the only one to do it, and he nailed it. So with the champagne being sprayed, we can see the final classifications. Well, there we have it. That was a very, very exciting race. Good win for Wisburn. O'Neill second. Penalties really decided it, but fantastic drive for finishing second on track for Wisburn. Fire Cop, great comeback on to finish third place and on the podium. Well, I'm going to be off comms for the next 5 minutes as we sort out the lobby for the second race in Australia. Stay with us here on the stream, and look forward to seeing you back in about five or so minutes. Cheers. again, and welcome to race 2 of tonight's coverage from the Newton League. We are at Melbourne, Australia. We've yet to be there, or yet to have gone there since 2019. The race was delayed this season, 2021 November I think it is, due to COVID. But it is one of those tracks, for me, personal favourite. Symbolises the start of the season. We always get some good racing here, and it is a tricky little circuit to master. It's a street track, it's a bit of a circuit, it's got barriers, it's got grass, it's got gravel, it's a bit of everything, and it's tough to get a good lap in. So we don't have qualifying as per usual. So the drivers only have got the formation lap to get to grips with how they feel in the car tonight in the race. As in reverse grid order from the last race, so we've got our race winner Wisburn starting in 14th. Daddy Pig, and the McLaren you can't see is GT Fanatic, didn't finish the race, hence why they started back in the grid. But with Wisburn and O'Neill P1, P2 starting P14 and P13 respectively. We've got Call 3 and Hill Train starting P1, P2, Callum P3, Psychopath P4, Deseret P5 are battling for the lead. Maxi who end up dropping down later in P6, Mels the Wizard P7, DB Coupe 8th, Mitch 9th, David Dijon 10th, Spaceman 11th, Firecock 12th, as we said, O'Neill 13th, Wisburn 14th, Daddy Pig Jr. is 15th, and GT Fanatic, who I know has got internet issues and have been having some connectivity issues recently. He was the driver you can't see in the McLaren, starting 16th. As we make it around the rest of the formation lap. Let's see what tyres everyone's gone for. So, majority have gone for the soft tyres. 3 drivers who opted for the mediums: DB Coupe, David Joel, and O'Neill 91. We saw how powerful the alternate strategy was last race from Firecock. So let's see. I think maybe those drivers were inspired by that drive and see the power of the alternate strategy. As we make it around formation lap, everyone as they get back to the starting positions will be ready to go. Lights get ready to go out. I'm sure you're used to the glitch and the delay. And away we go. Looks like Hill Train may have had a better start. Yes, and we've got seen cars wiped and gone real left. Oh, there's a lot of damage there going on. Spaceman has fallen down. The Ferrari's not got front range. Spaceman's right at the back of the grid. So, and there's a safety car out. Safety car has been activated. Maxi had an amazing start from his side of things. Leaped up to P2. Caught Poleman dropped up to P3. So lap one, yeah, it was messy. Not sure who or what the hell was going on back there. But we got a safety car. Difficult choice for everyone now. Do you pit at the end of lap 1? And if you do you put on a set of softs, a set of medium, a set of hards? And if you are the likes of DB Coupe, David Dijon, And Neil, what do you do? You've already put on, you've already got the mediums on. Do you put the softs on? Will the softs do 15 laps? Or do you put the hards on and we know they are slow as? So let's see what happens here as we follow our leader. And we've got a few drivers who have pitted. Maxi in the pits. Anyone else following him? Callum in the pits. Mitch in the pits. Renaults are gonna have to double stack. DB Coupe is out. David Dijol in the pits. Desert Rat stays out. GT Fanatic stays out. Wisburn pits. Firecop pits. Daddy Pig pits. Psychopath pits. There's gonna be some double stacking that's having to go on here. Oh, the Alphas are double stacking. Oh, that's so bad for Daddy Pig Jr. who had to double stack behind his teammate, but there is a safety car, so there isn't any too much time lost there, and it gives Spaceman an opportunity to catch to the back of the pack, and there that delays drop him down to the back of the grid. As the safety car still parading the cars around. Yep, we're back. Hopefully safety car is in the end of this lap. As I think the safety car is in at the end of this lap. Got Hill Train now slowing the pack down. As as he looks to get onto the throttle, and away we go. Also, as it looks he is about to pull off and overtake on 4, and let's go turn 1. A few cars wide, but looks like everyone's going through there nice and safely. Trainer cars, everyone looks like they're jostling for position. They'll try and pull the overtake there. Also defending from Mitch, and then we've lost I think that's GT Fanatic into the wall. Yeah, the two McLaren's men made contact. The trainer still maintained his lead and it pulled out a 4-second lead. As the Ferraris and the Alfa Romeo of Whitburn are both back carrying, and Whitburn looks like he's gone into the wall. And we've got a virtual safety car. And we've got green flag racing, and we have got someone who's popped into the pits. Mel's the Wizard, finally looking to pit after he did it under the safety car. Hill Trainers look to afford a 3.1 second lead on Maxi. O'Sneill's in third, Mitch fourth, Wycott fifth. A number of cars have pitted, front wings. Some front wings need to be made. Some I think just needed to have paid. Oh, as we've lost Maxi. Yeah, I think he pinned it on the curb, and that's going to trigger another safety car, isn't it? It's gonna, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see if that sign changes to safety car, and it doesn't. Oh, those maybe were hoping for safety car, unlucky, did not get one there. It was Daddy Figures looking to apply some pressure on 4-3. This is the closest barrel on track. As I say that, yeah. We go on board with our leader, Hill Train, yet to have pitted. Now, in second, I think will be our leader. Once Hill Train does make his, when he does make his pit stop. I think, I'm not sure if he has. Let's see. I'm not sure if either driver's pitted here. No, it's Mitch is our leader right now, who's first driver to have pitted. Oh, looks close the gap on Callum. With that, O'Sneill is closed the gap, and is closing the gap on Hill Train. Gaps looks like they are quite spaced out here. At the moment, looks like David Joe is the only one that is looking to make an impression on the car in front. O'Sneill taking 7/10 out of the guy in front. closing the gap rapidly on your train. And we've lost Psychopath. I think he's also lost it in the same place that Maxi, I think, lost it. Yep, there is this, the ruins of his car. Are we gonna get a safety car here? Not sure, but Fight Cop is definitely closing the gap on Mitch. Both drivers now who yet to have pitted have now gone and made their mandatory pit stop. Fight Cop chasing now Mitch now. It's like the renewed battle from last week, these two. Mitch is still managing to keep Fire Cop behind him. Fire Cop is on the slower tyres. But for 7/10 behind Callum, with Miles the Wizard in behind him. David the Joel is still chasing the back of DB Coupe. And we just heard GT Fanatic gone to repair that front wing of his. O'Neill now on the faster soft tyres now, looking to do the counter strategy. I think the front two are pitted. Oh, and we've got Miles the Wizard looking to get the overtake around the outside on Callum, and he does, successful. That was nice and clean. And now we've got O'Neill on the back of this train on the soft tyres, both him and Cora on the soft tyres. Yep, overtake there, nice deep on the inside, cut back around the outside. That's a nice overtake, good. And around the outside, oh, able to carry the speed around, overtake on Callum there from O'Neill. Now his only real opportunity to catch anyone would be to Miles the Wizard, as the top two drivers there pitted on the safety car, almost uncatchable now, 22 seconds ahead the top two. As we've got Cole into the pits now, and it's 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. As Desert Rat makes his way around Callum. Is Callum going to be able to counter attack him? They're both fighting, squeezing. Callum's now hopefully not going to be swallowed up. No, but DB Coupe and David Joel now looking to pounce, and David Joel pounces, and DB Coupe manages to resurrect it and save that half spin. Oh, and David Joel. Oh, Callum spins it. Spins it there, that's so unfortunate. And O'Neill has made the pass on Miles the Wizard. and now he's gone up to 3rd place. So we're going back to the front 2, 5 laps to go. Is Fire Cup going to be able to catch Mitch on the harder tyres for the end of this race? I'm not sure. And Vicop isn't able to make that, close that gap as of yet. Desert right now is chasing down Mel the Wizard. Deseret, is he able to carry it with the overtake? Yep. Easy overtake there, going into that corner with the use of DRS. Fire Cup still not able really to get within that 1 second. That half a second window that you need to be able to make an opportunity go and make an overtake happen. Firecop, yeah, isn't able to get the purchase traction there. I think now we've got David Deschamps looking to get. Oh, he's most hard. He hits him. Oh, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky for David Deschamps. Oh, Mel's lost it, and he just collected him. And with that hill train, Wisburn profited. David Deschamps absolutely been killed. Unintentionally but killed. And looks like Firecop is closing the gap now. Looks like he's closing the gap. It's now 6 tenths, 5 tenths now behind Mitch. Are those medium tyres on Mitch starting to go off? And are the hard tyres of Firecop starting to really come alive? Only got a few laps. It's only 6 tenths. It's definitely the closest the gap now has been between the two drivers. No penalties between them. It's a fight between them two. No one else. It's got almost 20 seconds between them and the next driver. You know it's nil. No worrying in regards to the threat from behind. Can Firecop make an overtake? Thought for a second he might have got a penalty there. And able to carry the speed. I think, yeah, Mitch did get that. And he's closing the gap now on Firecop is closing the gap there on Mitch. He's pushing him. He wants to be all over his wing mirrors. He wants those proximity arrows just to go red every so often and be thinking. To Mitch be thinking, I'm going to need to give him space, he might go in for an overtake. As they approach the penultimate lap, Mitch looks like he's definitely taking that first corner a lot better than Firecop did. Protects him going into this DRS position and this overtaking position, and yeah, Mitch takes that nicely. They do have some traffic there from, I believe that may be Mo's the Wizard. Riding that outside curve there in that car park section. They go through the shadows, end of the first sector. The gap has not changed. Still half a second to 6 tenths. able to carry the speed necessary. He's not close enough this lap. It's gonna have to be. He's gonna need to floor it going into turn 1, turn 2 for an attack in turn 3, or the next lap is gonna have to be there. Not sure where else he's gonna be able to make an overtake on this tight, twisty track. And as I say that, the leader starts the final lap. 6/10, 5 cop, turn 1. On that curb, Mitch is definitely not taking that corner as good as he did last lap. He is closer, no way near close enough. He's just gonna need to keep it really tidy now through the next few corners, through this right, carrying as much speed as possible, through this fast right, keep it full throttle. He has, avoiding the curb on the outside. Now brake it off, 75-meter board, carry as much curb use there. Is there any penalties? Nope. URS is now on overtake, braking just after the 100-meter board. Gear 3, oh, he's all over the curbs. Oh, carrying a big slide. That was a good collection and save. Mitch does look like he has the legs on him, but he's got a bad exit. Mitch did get a bad exit from that, but he looks like he's just got enough between himself and Fire Cop. And as they go through the final sector, the final few corners, Mitch scaling through the penultimate corner. Alright, this has been an assured drive. He's had a lot of pressure. I think his tyres were definitely, as he gets close to the barriers, to thank his mechanics, and that's a good win for Mitch. Fight Cop finishing second. And now a long way back, due to, of course, the safety car. O'Neill. Really good drive there from him as well. So we've got Desert Right finishing 4th, Whizband in 5th. There's a massive gap. Safety car and petrol safety cars did not help. Yeah, with Hill Train finishing in 6th, Daddy Pig 7th, CB Coupe 8th. Oh, and there's overtaking, yeah, swap positions with Daddy Pig. 4th finishing in 9th. Spaceman, sorry, finishing 9th, Core on 10th due to penalties. Oh, Callum with a spin across the line. Melzer with it, crossing the line. He's our last finisher of the race, finishing in 12th place. Oh. That was eventful. A lot of racing, hard racing there, loads of action. That was a really assured win and a short drive there from Mitch. Had a lot of pressure there with Fire Cop behind him. So Mitch with the race win, fantastic drive from him. Fire Cop in 2nd, O'Sneill in 3rd, Desert at 4th, Whizburn 5th, Hill Train 6th, DB Coupe 7th, Daddy Pig 8th, Spaceman 9th, and Core rounds off the top 10. Spaceman getting the fastest lap. And as we look to see the aggregated scores or points, really close. Whizburn 35 points, and we've then got Mitch, Fire Cop and O'Neill all with 33, so really gonna tighten the championship battle there. really enjoyed the two races. It's always a pleasure commentating on the Newton Liga 8:45 race on a Sunday. I've been infamous. Pleasure as always. I'll see you guys same time next week. Cheers. Bye bye.